show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Book Report of the Month Club. Our fifth graders read books, so you don't have to. And now, here's your host, Guy Towers.
Welcome. How you doing? My name is Guy.
My name's Guy, and I'm gonna be your host for this day.
Buzz? Is that you?
No, Buzz isn't here.
What the hell's going on? What happened to Guy?
I'm Guy.
No, you're not Guy. You're Buzz.
Shh. Nobody'll know the difference. Come on, work with me here.
Don't worry, Helen. I'll take care of this.
Just stand back, Schmitty. This doesn't concern you.
Look, I'm up next, Buzz, not you.
I haven't had my turn, Schmitty. I haven't had my turn. I was supposed to go first.
Helen, was he really supposed to go first?
Yes, he was, Schmitty.
Wow, that's a drag. Well, you ready to go, Helen?
You guys are all hateful human beings.
Yeah, that's why we get paid the big bucks. Let's get going.
And now, here he is, the most dangerous man in trivia, Schmitty.
Okay, welcome to Story Time with Schmitty. Why don't you have a seat on my knee here, and Uncle Schmitty will read to you, like out of the sports pages or something. Now, what say we get this show on the road? Hit that buzzer and grab the category is washed up literary characters. Okay, it's party time with 3,653 of my best friends. If Robinson Crusoe were around today, in which of these restaurants would you most likely spot him looking for companionship? Howard Johnson's, Bennigan's, Applebee's, or TGI Fridays? You're wrong and you smell like ass. Let me show you what I would have picked. Robinson Crusoe's companion on the desert island is named Man Friday. Man, he made a mean fried cheese platter. Hit that buzzer and try. All right, looking good, looking healthy. Here's your category. The literary canon, with a few more ass jokes. What do you say we work on getting your score out of the trenches with this one, huh? Suppose there's a new comedy version of the Brothers Karamazov starring the Wayans brothers. How many Wayanses will be needed to fill the roles of the brothers? Keenan, Damon, Marlon, and Sean. Keenan, Damon, and Marlon. Damon and Marlon, or Sean? In Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov, there are three main brothers, plus the bastard brother, Smerdyakov. But if you've ever seen the Wayans brothers show, you know that they're all funny bastards. Slap your buzzer and we'll find... Oh, that's great. My grandmother sent me more than that on my last birthday. Your category is... The Jolly Weatherman and Other Literary Heroes. So, you know how Willard Scott always announces the birthdays of old folks on the TV? Well, if Willard Scott decided to honor the oldest surviving epic in the English language, which of these would he mention on the air? The Old Testament, Beowulf, the Canterbury Tales, or Romeo and Juliet? The Canterbury Tales. Yeah, kiss my tail. I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. An original manuscript of Beowulf is the oldest surviving epic in the English language. And, like the old folks, the manuscript is slightly soiled and wrinkly. But it has much better insurance. Work that... Roadkill, dead ahead. Don't forget, smack that buzzer to grab the item that correctly unites the two items on the screen. Don't forget about that bonus round. All right, let's step on it. To form an opinion, and Joseph Walker's position. What do these two items have in common? Score! Blue Devils University and husband of a Duchess. Underdog's girlfriend and blank what a cracker. Sudden rush forward and Charlie Brown's sister. Call Peter Jones, Conrad's Lord Blank. male cat. Blue cartoon hound and type of berry. Okay, bonus time. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, A Handmaid's Tale, Waterhouse 5, Catcher in the Rye, Satanic Verses, Of Mice and Men, Satanic Verses, Catcher in the Rye, A Handmaid's Tale, The Adventures of... You got it! How Finn was censored? Probably because all the explicit rafting scenes. Check out your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on. All right, buzz in and get your money's worth. This one's called When Bad Things Happen to Cute, Fuzzy Animals. Hey, so that roadkill question is pretty cool, huh? All those animals getting splattered. It's kind of funny. Until it's one of your own. Huh. Then how funny is it? Oh yeah, how funny is it when your pet gets run over? Yeah, that's what I thought. Say your pet gets run over by a truck, and to ease your overwhelming grief, you pick up a good book. Which of these would not remind you of your pet's untimely demise? Shane, Old Yeller, Where the Red Fern Grows, or The Yearling? Shane doesn't have anything to do with pets dying. But if your pet cowboy ever runs away, it'd be best to avoid this one. Buzz in for the buck. Nice going, big spender. This category is good book equals bad movie. Get it? Ready or not, here it comes. If the manuscript that Jack Nicholson's character writes in The Shining were adapted for the big screen, what would be unusual about it? Everyone would die. Everyone would have the same line. Everyone would go crazy. Or everyone would go blind. The unpublished manuscript in The Shining reads, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy," over and over. So everyone in the movie version would have the same line. And all work and no play makes this Jack pretty dull, too.
Red drum.
Stop it, I hate that.
Red drum. Red drum.
I said
Red
stop
drum.
it! Hit the buzzer for the Bingo.
There was a romance novel king and Fabio was his name. Oh, F-A-B-I-O, F-A-B-I-O, F-A-B-I-O. I'd like to touch his butter.
Welcome to Fabio. Yeah. Remember to hit your buzzer when the first letter of the answer lights up. That's how you win the cash. Collect all 5 letters and I'll give you the bonus. Okay, come on. There are blank fish in the sea. Other. He wets my what? Wrapped around your little what? Pinky finger. Early to blank, early to rise. Bad. Big blank in a little pond. Nice catch. Skate on thin what? Iced it. Just one more letter for the bonus. Cock and blank story. Bulls, what? One man's meat is blank man's poison. Another. That's the one. Fabio. That belongs to you. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Buzz in and lock on to the highest value you can. This category is I want more. Now, the fun part. If Iago from Shakespeare's Othello performed as a magician on Circus of the Stars, what would be his trademark trick? Sawing women in half, making handkerchiefs appear, pulling rabbits out of his hat, or disappearing? Should have picked this one. In Othello, Iago plants Desdemona's handkerchief on Cassio to make Othello think his wife has been unfaithful. But Othello didn't really believe it until after the circus, when he saw her sequin thong in Scott Baio's pocket. I want you to hit your buzzer and get the value of the next question. I'm calling this one, I read banned books if they have pictures. Look no further, here's your question. Which of the following titles did not make the list of the most frequently banned books in the 1990s? James and the Giant Peach, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Little Red Riding Hood, or Animal Farm? According to the book banned in the USA, George Orwell's Animal Farm is not among the most frequently banned books in the 90s in the US. Apparently, its ideas on socialism are considered not as threatening as the themes of Daddy's Roommate, Heather Has Two Mommies, or How to Eat Fried Worms. Buzz in and tell me how much the next question is going to be. Fine choice. And now, right before your very eyes, Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is poetry. Okay, I'm going to list off 7 names. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a poet or a type of tree. Cash in. For each one you get right, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it. You got to get all 7 of them in 30 seconds. Let the magic begin. Bruce, poet or tree? Clap. Lowell. Mangrove. Malay. Linden. Yeah, 6 out of 7. Way to go. I would have got all of them, but way to go. Check out your score there. Make sure everything's in order. And we're moving on. Hit that buzzer and try to snag the highest. Well, that's hardly worth my time. Let's try this category. Toasting marshmallows in the Inferno. All right, imagine this one. You're casting a film version of Dante's The Divine Comedy using actors who share names with characters in the epic. Who would be just perfect as Dante's guide through paradise? Sarah Jessica Parker, B. Arthur, Skeet Ulrich, or Christopher Walken? Christopher Walken in heaven? You call yourself a casting director? Here's the one you didn't pick. In the third part of the Divine Comedy, a woman named Beatrice guides Dante through heaven.
Hello, Dante. I've been expecting you. Aspetta, un momento. Aren't you that uncompromising, enterprising, anything but tranquilizing? Never mind.
Hit that buzzer and grab the highest value. Your category's gonna be the Starbucks stops here. Okay, everyone's familiar with Washington Irving's story of Rip Van Winkle, right? How he walked into the Catskills one day, he fell asleep for 20 years. Well, suppose Rip Van Winkle had passed a Starbucks that morning because it has the most caffeine in it. Which of these drinks might have helped Rip Van Winkle stay awake? A tall cafe Americano, a tall cafe misto, a tall cafe latte, or a tall house blend coffee? 12 ounces of drip coffee has more than double the amount of caffeine contained in the 1 shot of espresso used in a 12-ounce espresso drink. All I know is after 12 ounces of coffee, I gotta take a serious Winkle. Slap your buzzer. Here's your clue, and you can quote me on this one. Their own Are you listening to me? Hey, over here. In their own worlds. Okay, pay attention. That's it. You got them all. I mean, you know, who the hell else was going to get them, right?